Kanye West is still pushing for his chance to run the United States of America, and this time around, it seems he's going to be endorsed by a figure so powerful, his chances of winning are likely going to increase tenfold. If the $1 million spent, the merchandise, and even the headlining rallies weren't enough to sell you on how serious Ye really is, by the end of this video, you'll have a much better understanding that he's not playing around, and this time, he's certainly keeping the faith. You'll see why that's funny in a minute. What's happening, guys? Welcome back to InformOverload. I'm your host, Jared Bronstein, and today we're talking about Kanye West's big push for presidency, which he thinks God will help him secure. I'm not a religious guy myself, but if the big man pulls through, I think Ye has a serious chance of taking this one. If you guys want to see some similar videos, we made a playlist just for you, and of course stick around to the very end of this one, as I'll be replying to some of your comments from another video. So on Monday, Kanye West took to Twitter to drop his very first ad for the 2020 presidential election. The tweet was simply captioned, "Kanye 2020.country, we stepping out on faith." Accompanying the tweet was a 1-minute 22-second video, which, at the time of this recording, has been viewed over 1.2 million times. The video itself mostly shows Kanye talking, but also cuts to various videos of families in prayer, first responders, and some guy who appears to be walking through a greenhouse, among other things. However, unlike every other political ad I've ever seen, Kanye's finished with a different call to action. Instead of reading "Vote Kanye 2020", the end of his video ad read, "Write in Kanye West." That's because his only chance of winning presidency now is to win as a write-in candidate, something which Reuters claims is mathematically impossible. But as we know, Kanye has a lot of fight in him and likely won't be backing down anytime soon. Just last week, Kanye revealed he'd be selling campaign-based merchandise, such as hats, hoodies, and t-shirts, which read "Vote Kanye" in big white letters. Now it seems Kanye is changing his message, and of course has included a new line of merchandise to go alongside his message. Just the other day, Kanye filed to legally get the rights to the term "God Save America", which many think was inspired by both former President Barack Obama's Hope slogan and current President Donald Trump's Make America Great Again. Say what you want about Kanye, but the man certainly knows how to market himself. Of course, Kanye may not be basing his slogan off either of those, and he may just be slightly adjusting the commonly used phrase "God Bless America". As of now, the God Save America trademark is pending, but odds are Kanye will keep throwing his money at lawyers until they get it done. Regarding his bid for presidency, as I said before, it's not looking too good, and he certainly needs a miracle from a certain someone to shock the world. As a write-in candidate, as you could imagine, voters would need to write his name on their ballots, which not every state allows. In fact, 9 states, including Arkansas, Hawaii, Nevada, New Mexico, and South Carolina, don't allow write-ins, while 33 other states do allow the option, but residents need to fill out paperwork for their votes to count. The remaining states allow you to write whoever you want, but usually people do so as a protest to the available candidates, and it seems the most common write-in candidate is myself. Not me personally, but people just write themselves on the ballot. Although I'd make a damn good president, I can see it now, Bronstein 2024. So technically speaking, Kanye could win, but as I mentioned before, it seems mathematically impossible. Currently, he's on the ballot as an independent in 12 states, which includes Arkansas, Colorado, Idaho, Iowa, Kentucky, Louisiana, Minnesota, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Utah, and Vermont. So if he somehow wins all those states and the few others he could win as a write-in, then he would have a very legitimate chance at winning. That being said, as per the Washington Post, write-in candidates usually get less than 1% of the vote, so I don't know. Then again, none of those write-in candidates have been Kanye West, so all I'm going to say is good luck to Joe and Donald. They don't know what's coming. On a more serious note though, guys, many fear that Kanye, who is a registered Republican, is simply trying to take votes away from Democratic nominee Joe Biden in hopes that it increases current President Trump's chances of re-election. But I really don't think that many people are voting for Kanye, so I wouldn't be too concerned about that. Now, as always, guys, let me know your thoughts on this one down below. Do you think Kanye would do a better job running the country than the 2 current presidential candidates in Trump and Biden? I'm going to say no. For now, let's reply to some comments from the video. Tory Lanez charged in Megan Thee Stallion incident. Slim Arcane Z said, "Why is it so surprising to me that Johnny is so much taller than Jared? LOL. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you guys think I'm tall. I'm 5'9". Like, I work with most people that are closer to 6 foot, or like 5'11", so I look pretty short around everybody else. But I'm gonna say, like, if you compared my height to the average world height, I'm pretty close. I make up for it with a big personality." Blue X Vel said he wants to fling a gun around and pretend to be a big man, but when he gets called out for it / caught, he shows what a coward he is. Yeah, it's very hard for me to speak on the situation because I don't want to stand here and be like, yeah, you're right, Tory's guilty, he did it, what a because I don't know for sure. I don't know, I hate, and I feel like you guys might get mad at me for this one, but it's like, at the end of the day, I'm a strong believer of, innocent until proven guilty. Megan said that he shot him, he's saying he didn't do it. They're in court right now, so when the truth comes out, then I will gladly stand here and say, whoever needs to be disciplined needs to be disciplined. In this case, yes, I think it's Tory. But again, I don't know. I wasn't there. I only know what the media is sharing, which, as we know, the media could spin a lot of stuff. So who knows what really is going on, right? That's all I'm gonna say. And you guys get mad, but I just try to keep it neutral. Try to keep it 100. Grumpy Not Happy said Michael Jackson is allegedly, it's hard to prove, and he's dead. I mean, that's a prime example, is like everyone was so convinced that Michael Jackson was guilty, and now people aren't really sure. Again, I didn't see that making, what was it? Not making a murder. I don't know, there was some documentary that was like 4 hours everybody talked about. I didn't see that. A lot of you guys in the comments seem to be 100% certain that Michael Jackson was innocent. So again, I'm gonna stand here and say, I don't know enough facts about the situation to speak on it. And that's where I'm gonna end this one off on, guys. I've been your host, Jared Bronstein. Hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. Currently, he's on the ballot as an independent in 12 states, which includes Arkansas, Colorado, Idaho, Iowa, Kentucky, Louisiana, Minnesota, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Utah, and Vietnam. Vermont. Vietnam's not a state. Me, man. Why am I so tired today? I can't do anything. Okay, should I just go from Utah?
Yeah, just go from West.
That's gonna be a great blooper though. They're gonna be like, this idiot thinks that Vietnam's a state in the US. Yeah, I do. Where's isn't Germany in the west of the United States, and then Hungary's in the east, and then all right, enough jokes here. Utah and Vermont.